to play a bit later, we can. That'll be fine. But if they want to play now, they're gonna play now because that's what the schedule says. And if they're ready, I doubt they want to sit around. So yeah, I mean, I've done my bit, and I can't really. It's bad of me to ask them to wait just to stream with my voice over the top, which really doesn't matter. So anyway, what happens. It's up to them. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens. Good.
You can find the brackets on earsreality.com.
Okay, well, yeah, Rafa and Strength have agreed to delay their game for 20 minutes. Yeah, so, I mean, we'll be able to cast both, but we'll probably miss a map of, at least one map of Rafa versus Strength. Never mind, that's the best you're going to get, guys, so be happy with it. So you can thank Rafa and Strength in any way you like later on. Anyway, it seems Cypher and Stermy are warming up. I've already read out the maps. I have a short-term memory, so I have no idea what they are. I just know it's going to start with Hectic and end in another map. But it's best of 5, so there we go, sorry. Stermy. Hectic, ZTN, DM13, T7, Aero Walk. I'm guessing this was Sturmy's pick. Yeah. So, it's going to be a good match. I have no idea when they're going to ready up, but just tell them we're ready anyway, so when they are. And Cypher is keen, so let's hope he can get back to what we expect from Cypher, because he played well yesterday, but I think other players stepped up another notch, and he didn't bring in another level.
Agreed. So let's see. Sturmy getting the shaft. Maybe he's going to set up for the red armor here.
Yeah, Sturmy gets a nice spawn. Cypher's just got a rail, so
that was some good dodge on the.
Kilson's happy. Kilson's a happy man. Yeah, well played, man.
Well played.
We'll have a word with him later.
Yeah, gonna interview him after this match.
When he's calmed down, he looks like a kid on a sugar rush.
So he just had a cigarette, and Cypher just had a nade.
Yeah.
You have taken the lead.
Yeah, he did a bit of damage, but ouch.
Yeah, that Cypher was he's known for his aggressive or his awesome rockets. Now he's sort of trapped in that mega health area. He's trying to bully away Sturmy, but that's going to be a very tough job.
Yeah, but if Sturmy eats a rocket, it's bad, but nice rail. Yeah, Sturmy's playing a good game. Just wow. Sturmy started really nicely here. He just needs to keep Cypher away from the rail. Unfortunately to fall down though, leaving Cypher an easy path. Red and Mega are at equal times, but as we know, Mega is a difficult item to play with. So unless Stermy can bully Cypher away, he might take quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, Sturmy's doing a great job using that teleport in the high positioning just to get the right angle on Cypher, and Cypher can't really do anything.
No, but Cypher's doing a good job, sorry. He's not taking any damage. Oh, but when Sturmy's hitting incredible shots, it's very hard. Because if you just show yourself for a second, you're going to have a lot of damage put on you. Sturmy's out on timing here. But Cypher, it's not going to matter. Cypher can't really do anything. And Cypher's been out on timing as well.
Oh, now switch to rear gun, and it was a bit risky, but Stermy has a really nice stack to work with, so you can afford switching to rail every now and then.
Yeah, and Cypher's not got anything really, but wow. Stermy's playing so well at the minute. And,
I mean, the map itself, it's really hard to get control by, especially if you play against someone like Stermy, who's just hitting incredible shots.
Yeah.
And I mean, Stermy has had really good game in terms of his positioning. So
amazing by
it'll be
Cooler
interesting
there.
to see what Cypher can do. But there were two really good rockets, and that it's gonna offset Stermy a bit here.
Yeah, but Cypher also hit a rocket on the way out, which basically meant the Mega meant absolutely nothing. Sturmy's just getting in much better positions than Cypher. And Cypher doesn't really know how to handle this. I mean, everyone says that Rafa proved this isn't an aim-based map, but when you hit great shots and you've got a big stack, it's just hard to do anything unless you hit equal shots.
Yeah, it's really hard to slow the map down.
If you're in solid control, then you don't need a massive aim because you can really pressure people, get them away from items and do a lot of damage.
Oh, 3 good rockets in the fourth! What?
Cypher's rockets are back on form there. That was great to watch.
Yeah.
But Sturmy's got the rail, so Cypher needs to be careful.
Yeah, but Cypher's doing the right thing, denying that rear gun of Stermy. And Stermy just ate that rocket right in the face, so he is really low.
This is where we can see Cypher really play the game he likes to, just controlling items solidly and keeping Stermy out of the map. Nice. But he still took 2 rails just trying to do that, which means the Mega means nothing again. And that really hurts Cypher because he can't push and pressure this yellow.
And Stermy also got a rail off the spawn and just hitting the first one here. Let's switch on. Let's just stay on Cypher a bit here, just get up the control back. But there's an aggressive and very good push by Stermy.
We saw that against Cooler, that Sturmy's aggressive pushes are really unexpected, and even Cypher's falling off guard to them. Close there, that rail.
Oh.
But at least Cypher's not giving up too many frags. It's only a 4 frag difference right now. But Stermy seems to time his aggressive pushes a lot better than Cypher is.
And Stermy has trouble getting on that red armor. Finally picks it up, but there's Cypher. What he can't really do.
Oh, nice beat rail.
Oh.
2 amazing rails. Cypher should be,
and another one.
I was just about to say,
Cypher
really
is
pressure
just
this.
crazy right now.
Yeah, he's finally getting on the Mega spawn, which is what he needs to do when Sturmy's in control.
Cypher has to hit really ridiculous shots. Remember that rocket fight, and now these rails. It's just amazing what Cypher has to pull off just to offset Stermy in his control.
Both of these players, oh my god, both of these players are pulling out ridiculous shots, and this is the kind of match Hectic produces. I mean, you have players just hit silly shots on this match.
Yeah, the map really produces some crazy angles.
Players don't like it because you have to hit crazy shots, but it's fun to watch, I have to say. But there we go, Sturmy's just completely destroyed Cypher's dominance. It's going to be hard. Cypher needs to get some help. Cypher doesn't have a rail, so he can't do much with that. He needs to.
Yeah, Cypher has to be careful here when he walks it over to that red armor. He was variable, but
Yeah, and he's finding it hard to deal damage now. He needs to go re-get some railgun ammo. Sturmy's keeping his distance well.
Yeah, he's doing a really good and active job, slowing the
Yeah.
game down a bit.
That's what you need to do when you're out of control. Just play at the lower level, try and hit some cheeky rails. But now Cypher will be able to compete. Yeah, those kind of pushes is quite similar to how the Hang plays this map. Just coming out and spamming a lot of rockets at the teleporter exit, doing some damage and knocking them away.
Yeah, just knocking him off that higher platform so that you
And
can grab the red.
He's stolen the red and the Mega without taking too much damage. Great play by Stermy. Nice rail.
That's going to make it really hard for Sturmy to go onto that red armor. Has to be very, very careful. And he's just waiting for the right opportunity. When Sturmy was taking the teleport, he knew I have like a brief second just to go in and grab that red.
Yeah, they're going to build even stacks. But Sturmy's the one with the lead, so Cypher has to make the move. And 2 minutes remaining. Obviously on Hectic, two frag scores nothing. So it's not desperate times yet.
No, but also it is a fairly low score, and it's quite interesting to see Hectic evolve. Like when the players played on a very high level, it is unexpectedly a pretty low score game.
Well, yeah, and it's particularly since the start he was really bashing Cypher around for the first couple of minutes. And Cypher's done well to get control back and slow it down. I think this is how Cypher likes to play it. He doesn't like to rush around, he just likes to deal damage at clever angles, like now.
Oh, and Sturmy is very, very low.
Yeah, one rail would finish him. Cypher just misses that jump. Nevertheless, red and Mega, and he'll get yellow if he wants to push over there. He's too interested in the frag though, and he loses out on that.
He's going to take a lot of damage in this fight. And if he gets away here, he can call himself lucky. Sturmy, that is, because there was a lot of damage that Cypher received, but also put out.
Yeah, Sturmy was lucky that Cypher had a rail out. I mean, although Cypher hit the rail, Sturmy was able to do so much damage because of that reload time.
Oh,
wow.
two good rockets.
But the thing is, Sturmy's very low and the Mega's up, so Cypher can get on it. He's got a good chance now for the last couple of minutes. Wow.
And actually, Cypher doesn't want to go for the Mega health, rather opts to go for the red. But then again, Sturmy had a rear gun, and he couldn't really afford to stay there for too long.
No, but that's clever because he knew Sturmy couldn't push, and if Cypher went for the Mega, Sturmy could have gone over and nicked the red. Oh wow, how did Sturmy get away there?
Oh, 10 HP on Sturmy.
Nice.
And there's the shotgun blast,
Yes.
finishing him
I
off.
don't think, there's not enough time. Sturmy can just delay every spawn.
Let's switch over to Sturmy. What is he doing?
That's a good game now. Well played, Sturmy.
Yeah, just waiting on that corridor.
7-6.
Where's the excellent? It's nowhere near.
Oh, that's
good game. That was really, really close.
On to Cypher's map, ZTN. I mean, Sturmy can play this map very well, but in the past we've seen him get beat quite badly by some players. But yeah, Sturmy seems on form, and the way he's railing and the way he's playing with his rushes and his timing is really good. It's going to be a close one.
Vote now.
But Cypher really needs to win this map if he's got a good chance of winning this best of 5. And if we see Cypher, Avec, and Cooler go out, could be a new Quake era, really, of the Kilsons, the Strengths, and the Sturmies of the world.
The era of the new aimbots.
Yeah, really.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Yeah, Sturmy was a much better spawn there. Lightning and the rail.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was a
wow.
brilliant move by Cypher to steal that red armor.
Yeah, and that's going to be the difference. Cypher's going to be able to use his rockets to much greater effect on this map. And we've got Sturmy's extremely aggressive rushes. And it didn't pay off that time. It nearly did because Cypher didn't have a lightning gun. Wow. And that meant Stermy could push in, but it just Cypher hit every shot. There's nothing you can predict there.
Yeah, now Cypher is just cycling through the big items, and Stermy just trying to jump on the red.
Yeah.
There's another frag.
Wow. See,
And Stermy has to stop rushing. I mean, that was maybe an unfortunate spawn for him, but Stermy has to stop rushing in these moments where he should know that Cypher just has the better stack and the better weapons.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Sturmy's random rushes work out very well, but it seems to be when he doesn't have a stack and someone like Cypher hits the shots, it's not going to work. As we saw with Avik against Kilson.
Yeah.
Rushing when someone's hitting their shots and you don't have a stack, you're always going to lose out. Wow. And Cypher seems to have stepped it up this map. I don't know if he's raged or whatnot, but wow.
He's on a killing spree here.
Yeah. This is what I mean.
5 frags in 90 seconds.
Stermy can let maps get away from him. He just doesn't like to slow down. Always running around, not thinking, not waiting for sound cues. It's
oh, now Cypher slow, but Stermy just eating that rocket.
Yeah, this is why Stermy can struggle against someone like Cypher, who hits all the shots and controls the item as well. 6-1, but nowhere near in control. I mean, he's got the mega, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, Stermy has to. It's going to be tough for him to get away on that red, but there's already Cypher.
Wow, great rocket.
As I just said, that with Stermy hitting all these ridiculous shots, it's just really crazy.
And Stermy doing exactly what Cypher did to him in the start, catching him way off guard and hitting all the shots. This is a great ZTN so far. But I think Cypher now is just going to slow it down. He's not going to play any aggressive moves. He doesn't need to. He's going to try and stack up on the yellows and let Stermy.
Yeah, just stack up on the yellows, do some peak rails, do some damage when Stermy's taking the big item star. Beautiful rail.
They're both hitting such amazing shots, and they're forcing each other to step up their aim because they're both hitting great shots.
And Red and Mega at the same time, and Stermy is just trying to figure out where Cypher is going to plan his attack from. And there's Cypher from the distance.
Yeah, 2 rails. Nearly a third. I think Stermy was lucky he got caught on the edge there. $69. Wow. Oh dear. How can you play against that? I mean, another rail.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Cypher's really got to back off. I mean, he's got 100 armor, but that rail just ate 80 of his stack, which he worked very hard to build. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, Stermy is going in so aggressive, taking a lot of damage by Cypher's shaft, but just getting away. And now Cypher is probably on the run, just hoping. And look at that rail, just so
rail.
Good.
I don't think he's missed since we looked. Oh, maybe he did, but 66 against someone like Cypher, who's very good at kind of keeping away. Another rail peeking down from the top. Stermy is on another level rail-wise today. And that's what Cypher needs to do. He needs to get Stermy in these close combat situations where he's not as effective. But Stermy's rushing around and catching Cypher at angles, and he's hitting the rails that pretty much no one else would, apart from someone like Kilson or Strength.
Yeah.
And you can't train for that because you don't expect people to hit these kind of shots.
But there's one good
rocket, nice. And that's what I mean. He just needs to play the corners. He's still got a 3 frag lead, so despite Stermy hitting all these rails, he's not giving up frags, and that is the most important thing. And as we saw with Rafa yesterday, as long as you keep it slow and you keep dealing out damage, eventually you can steal a mega and take complete control of the map. And that's what Cypher's hoping for here.
Yeah, but Stermy just took away that mega health, so he's gonna have to wait another 35 seconds for that to happen.
Yeah.
But look at that, Stermy is also denying the yellows, so that must be very upsetting for Cypher.
Will we see Stermy the Cypher killer? I don't know. But Stermy seems to be playing amazing.
The antidote to Cypher. Yeah.
It's great play. Just getting in a bit early to close Cypher off, stealing the yellow. But Cypher stole the red. That's not too bad. As long as Stermy keeps the mega, he'll be fine. Oh, Cypher's trapped now.
Oh, but Cypher, that was a great push. He just pushed in the right moment when Sturmy had the nades.
Yeah,
and that damage output was just amazing that short period.
Yeah, Cypher picked a great moment to move out when Sturmy was just spamming nose, and he dealt a lot of damage.
Oh, and that's
Unfortunate, Cypher was just quick.
Yeah.
But it's now Sturmy's turn to slow down the pace. Cypher's catching off guard time and time again. And 4 minutes remaining, 5 frags. The difference. It's going to be hard. But if Sturmy can do it, he's been hitting great shots, and we showed how he clawed the match back from the start. All he needs is to get a bit of luck and hit some really, really nice shots, and he'll be back in the game.
Yeah, but there are some good rockets onto Sturmy.
Sturmy's
and the
far
mega
too
health.
early. Yeah, it cost him.
Still up.
He was really, really early for that mega.
So if Cypher gets both items. Oh, Sturmy's going aggressive off the bat. And Cypher ran out of rockets, so that means...
So great rockets by Sturmy.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, Cypher is staying just to get that another ray gun shot in.
Yeah. Cypher kind of pops out when you don't really expect him, as Sturmy has been doing, and it's working for both players. Nice rail by Sturmy. Nearly a second. That would have hit.
Cypher just heard Sturmy using that lightning gun.
No, that was nice. Just listening to what Sturmy's doing. You need to use the sound cues effectively when you're in defense, so you don't get caught out, as both players were doing.
Yep, but 7 frags in 2 minutes. There's gonna be one hell of a comeback if that's gonna happen.
It will be. 7 frags. Everyone knows ZTN is a hard map to bring back, because you have to take a lot of damage trying to rush through these corridors. And Cypher's, he's doing a good job just playing it safe. And he's stolen away the mega. This will be a frag as well. Yeah. Wow. That's good games, and I think Stermy knows it. I think, yeah, Cypher is superior in these combat fights, but Sturmy's aim, the LG and the rail have been spot on today. He's knocked off. That's unfortunate.
Let's have a look at the accuracies, and really, 41 LG is a lot.
Yeah, he's been catching Stermy off guard with his LG, and now Cypher's hitting great shots as well. They're both really, really strong today. Yeah, Stermy obviously doesn't care. He's just running around now.
Yeah, garbage time, ladies and gentlemen.
But it is a best of 5, so next map is important, but not the decider. On to the third map of this best of 5 now. I think it's DM13. Yeah, DM13 T7 error walk. Well, Sturmy's been showing really, really great aim, particularly the rail. However, we saw yesterday against Kula. He pulls out some really nice moves on DM13. some rushes and some moves that no one else expects. I mean, Gul was even shouting at him like, "What are you doing here? Why are you here?"
Yeah, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, and then he doesn't understand. It doesn't compute.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what is this?
So it's going to be a good
playing a
map.
different game.
Sturmy really likes this map. However,
Yeah.
as we saw, he's not the best at slowing the game down. So
I think what's going to be a really contributing factor is I had the feeling that Sturmy had a problem locking down LG on Cypher because of his strafing.
yeah.
And Cypher is a very quick player, so, you know, obviously Sturmy has got really good aiming, but Cypher is, you know, not to underestimate.
No. Cypher's got a great aim, but Sturmy's, I would have to say, probably LG and Rail can be better. They're probably pretty even.
Yeah.
But it's Cypher's rockets which he has the advantage. Nevertheless, Sturmy does hit really, really nice rockets. So I don't really know. It's hard to say.
Yeah. I mean, Cypher is best known for his rockets, and this map can be played very rocket heavy. So if Cypher just plays it smart and just denies the mid-range shaft fights and just goes in with a rocket, he can definitely upset Sturmy here.
Yeah. Just to let you know, if you didn't know already, Strength and Rafa have just started warming up TV2. We're going to stick with Cypher Stermy for the minute until there is a victor, but I will keep you updated if you want to stick with us on scores and maps and whatnot with Stermy.
Fight.
So, typical spawn for Cypher and Stermy. Yeah. Oh wow!
Where was Sturmy?
I think he got the LG spawn, so that's
he just could get
But
two yellows. But he has a rocket launcher and an LG.
Yeah, that's the thing. Cypher's gonna be very careful.
Yeah, and that's what Sturmy is doing. He's using his rocket launcher to
I mean, that
great
was
extent
seriously lucky for Cypher that he got bounced over Sturmy. That positioning was amazing. Just baiting him at the in the corridor because he knew Cypher wouldn't go mid without any weapons. Yeah, great foresight by Stermy.
So now Cypher has to be careful when he enters mid. He doesn't want to eat any rockets, but he knows that Mega Health is up, just been grabbed, so he does know the timing. But there is Sturmy, and it's interesting to see that Cypher doesn't opt to go for the red armor, rather tries to catch Sturmy off guard.
Yeah, Cypher's going to back off and just try and take these yellows. Sturmy should get this mega quite comfortably. Yeah, nice by Sturmy. Just trying to keep Cypher away, not doing any real damage. Oh, there's Avik.
Oh, that's what you were talking about earlier. These aggressive pushes, rocket jump right into the face of Cypher, hitting some great shots.
They always work if the opponent misses the shots. And that time Cypher hit two amazing rockets to the face. Unlucky for Stermy. It was a good push, but Cypher's reactions were nice.
Yeah. And now it's going to be interesting to see what is Stermy going to do. Is he going to go in aggressive? And that's a very bad positioning to stand in.
Really early. I think you can see Cypher there. Although he had control, he was just playing it slow, trying to set a trap, and it worked out nicely.
Yeah, Stermy should just walk the yellows. He shouldn't go in too aggressive. He needs to collect the rocket launcher and the shaft before he does anything drastic.
I think he might have both now. Yeah. So he's set to defend himself. He shouldn't really be. He's so early.
Oh yeah.
He's so early. He's going to take a lot of damage here from Cypher, and Cypher probably will drop on it and try and steal it. He knows
and that's the first rocket. And he just has got the time to dive in.
Oh,
that's a great move.
Yeah, Stermy is so lucky to be alive. Stermy was so early, and he was lucky to get out, but that move by Cypher, Stermy really didn't expect.
Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. Just rocket jumping up because he knew he had to take the teleporter, expecting Stermy to take the Cypher to take the red armor.
Stermy needs to slow it down. He gives away so many easy frags without dealing that much damage. I mean, it might work at a lower level, but against these top players, it doesn't always pay off.
Yeah, he does have to sacrifice a lot of frags until he gets back, and that can be very upsetting on this map.
Yeah, it seems like he's happy to do it, and it's very confusing because he gives himself such a difficult position if he doesn't get a good start. There's going to be another frag. He does steal the red, so
Now it may pay off.
He's so low. And he can't do anything because
Yeah,
Cypher
he
just
has to wait for the right moment. That bother was a
nice.
good timing to take that teleporter.
So that was a really, really nice jump through. Took no damage. So he can go stack up and probably set himself up for the Mega. But I don't know if he lost timing, but he didn't even try to challenge. And he had a bigger stack than Cypher as well. So Cypher in control, having the Mega and a yellow to work with. He's also taken the red completely through.
Oh,
Bad
wow.
rush.
And I think if Cypher had more rockets, he would have maybe, you know, tried to do some more damage, but
It would have been a lot more damage.
yeah.
Possibly a frag. I don't know what Stermy was thinking. He did a lot of damage, but he was just lucky to get out. But there's those random rushes.
Yeah, I was just about to say these unexpected just rants.
It seems pretty unplanned, but they work out nicely, so who am I to judge? I mean, when they work, it's a great spectacle.
Yeah, and Cypher just hurt Sturmy taking the shots. He knows he's coming in from that way, so he has to get out of that room. Can't grab the yellow.
So this is what Sturmy should have done earlier. Just slowed the game down.
Oh.
Nice by Sturmy though. Yeah, great play. In control, Sturmy is a dominant force, and he's not afraid to challenge for every item. This is nice. Sturmy trying to set up a trap. But yeah, Cypher didn't fall for it. He's just hanging around at the shards.
I just laugh that Cypher's hiding.
Yeah, 3 frags of difference though. So despite all that kind of random play that was happening earlier, he didn't give up too big a lead.
And those were 2 rockets, and that's exactly what Cypher has to do to get back in the game. When Sturmy's taking the big items, the red arm, he just has to be there and like try to do some damage to get back into the game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he really doesn't.
Well, he is still in the game. He's still in the lead, but
yeah, he doesn't need to go mid. He doesn't need to push Sturmy. As long as he deals damage and keeps the stack up nice, yeah.
like that.
Sturmy just wants to take Mega safely. Cypher's dealing out so much damage. I think he might have. He didn't run out of LG, but yeah. Completely took away all of Sturmy's stack there. Strength Raptor still hasn't started, which is good for us because we will get over even earlier. They're still warming up on Hectic. I'm not sure if that's first map. I'm guessing it is, so. But we'll keep with this match.
3 minutes left, and Sturmy is not looking too good. He hasn't got any armor, and he shouldn't really stay. And he can't take that fight either.
Yeah, Cypher's now in control. Just from playing it safe and catching Sturmy at awkward positions. He's dealing a lot of damage to Sturmy before Sturmy really realises where he is, which is how you need to play this map. Oh wow! Cypher predicted that, and great rocket.
In the face.
Sturmy,
That was some nice nade
yeah,
dodging.
Sturmy just ghosted through a grenade.
So Red Armor's next up, and
Cypher's going to let him have it. He doesn't need to do anything.
yeah, and that means that Sturmy has to pull off these aggressive moves, and you saw that Cypher likes to punish that.
Yeah.
And we just switched over to Cypher, and we saw the stack he has, so it's going to be very tough for Sturmy.
They're actually bang on even stacks, more or less. Cypher's got a bigger stack. That's really well played from Cypher. Wow,
and Sturmy's getting caught off guard and just eating so much shaft damage.
But Cypher doesn't need to push in. He's done the damage he needs to keep Sturmy away. And if Sturmy wants to push in right now, he'll take more damage than Cypher will.
Yeah. And Sturmy's just, yeah, just waiting to get a good angle on him now. Probably, yeah, just gonna spam the teleport, and there's some good plasma gun damage, but that's not enough to kill Cypher.
That is good game. And Strength and Stermy, Strength. This is the third map. Sorry, I was just telling the admins what map this is because Rafa and Strengths want to start, and they were just wondering if we were nearly done. But we're on to the fourth map, T7, meaning if Cypher wins this, we will catch the second map of Rafa Strengths, who are about to start any minute. But if Sturmy wins it, we're going to have a very, very fun fifth map here, and I'm sure you want to watch that.
Yes, sir.
Some CS nerd, but mental, I don't know who that was.
Yeah, it's getting pretty crowded in here.
Yeah, finals day is always hectic. T7.
T7 is the decider, yeah.
It's a best of 5, everyone, yeah. So if Cypher wins this, he progresses and becomes the only expected, the first expected Eastern European to progress after the other two hopefuls were afflicted with some kind of karma or just. To be fair to Hang and oh, my mind's gone blank. To Hang and Kilson, sorry, they played exceptionally well. To Hang, yeah, no one had put him in the books to win that. Kilson, everyone knew had a good chance because he had great aim, but he played amazing against that 5 map that was. And Kilson showing people that he wasn't a one-LAN wonder. He didn't do his best in the Beat It competition, and he knows that. He was angry, but he's really, really buzzing and hyped for this one.
Yeah,
he was jumping around and everything. I think he
wasn't really warmed up, and like you said, you know, when Kilson doesn't hit, it's not his best game. He bases aim.
Yeah, definitely.
But just adapts it.
He's hitting everything. Anyway. Here we are, DreamHack Quake Live tournament going live. Cypher Stermy in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Stermy gets the Mega Spawn. Yeah. And Cypher gets the red armor. He'll go for rail and just back off.
Usual start, nothing out of the ordinary yet.
Yeah, but another aggressive move by Stermy. He loves these.
Oh, that air rocket surely destroyed
both
Stermy.
So low. And Stermy has the lightning on, which is a massive advantage. Yeah. Cypher really, really had to hit a rail, but he couldn't even get one off.
And it's just Cypher's just trying to defend that mega health that he wants so desperately.
Yeah, but he didn't know.
It's going to be very tough for Stermy, who has got the weaponry advantage.
Yeah. He didn't know if Stermy had delayed it, so he couldn't make a move. But, Stermy misses the easy rail. Nice. That's 2, 3 great rails.
Picks the rail.
Yeah, and this is where we see Stermy come to his own, because when he is rushing, he can use his rail to his advantage as well. Something he didn't have at his disposal in DN13.
Yeah, if his rail is as on as we saw earlier, it's going to be so tough for Cypher.
We saw Cypher's rail on ZTN particularly hitting some great shots. So if he can get his hand on a rail and use that, wow, good positioning there.
Yeah.
Sturmy's early for the red again. Oh,
3 HP for Stermy.
Yeah, I thought.
I mean, Stermy just had to, spam shaft. So
yeah, but I mean, I genuinely thought Stermy was going to hit a nice rail there, but Cypher did okay. Got the kill, 2-1. However, Stermy probably has a bigger stack now, getting the mega and the yellow. So next fight at red's going to be pretty important for Cypher to have good positioning. He doesn't want to take that far. That's better. That's better.
Dealing some good damage, but then Stermy switched to shaft, and that meant that Cypher ate so much damage here. Now he has to be really careful.
So important. It stops Stermy pushing straight in. Allows Cypher to get away.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sturmy's stacked. Mega,
Cypher isn't.
yellow, and now red.
No, that's a bad spot to be hiding in.
Oh, and Cypher's hit himself. He's got to go down here. Sturmy's just going to hang around. He doesn't want to take any needless damage. So. Yeah. Now that's well played by Sturmy. He was very, very patient. If he had rushed in, he might have eaten a rocket, or maybe even two, which would have been bad for the next item.
Yeah, and that way he might even be fast enough for the mega health. And
wow, yeah.
Cypher did not expect him to come from come via low.
No, he did not. He thought he was going to take the yellow and go up from high.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Sturmy's playing. Oh, that is the worst spawn in the game.
Yeah, and that rocket.
So much. The shotgun. I don't understand. Sometimes it does nothing. And then just goes at 110.
Yet again, you eat like 110 damage just off the spawn.
And that is... Wow! Cypher's being caught off guard so many times. Stermy is playing really, really nice, but that shaft, look at that. So much damage.
Yeah, well, Cypher's getting in on that mega health and... Whoa, and hitting some nice shots himself, so...
I'm going to
he's
say
in a really
Sturmy's
good
going to
positioning
rush.
right now,
I'll say Stermy will rush.
Yeah.
And I think, the Cypher's position is really good, because if Stermy comes through that door...
he's just going to switch to shaft.
He tried. I don't understand why. Really didn't need to do that.
He should have known that there's no way in for him.
But Cypher needs a rail, but he's going to, I don't think he'll be in time for Mega now.
Which is okay, he still has,
he can deal damage. Yeah, no, Stermy, no. That was really well placed by Stermy, taking it straight off the spawn.
Whoa, where did that come from?
And this is what Stermy needs to do. He really doesn't need to rush in, he just needs to deal those nice rails. He can deal a lot of damage from his peak rails, which he hits really, really well. Cypher's strength's still warming up, thanks. I think they're waiting for us. They're being really nice to you guys, so they need a big thanks, because it's not nice to wait around when you have to play. Wow. He just stood in the corner and didn't move and hit two nice rockets. This is going to be a big upset if
that plasma gun.
My God.
Holy cow.
Even Cool is laughing at that.
And the plasma gun once again is just being so...
Yes, I would be laughing as well. Just ran around with plasma Cypher.
Yeah.
Raping. Let's have a look.
Who cares about real?
36%.
Well, IG.
Wow.
Plasma gun saves the day.
Stermy,
and that's another frag. And
but he stole the Mega and Cypher's low. But I think Stermy got the LG spawn, which if he got shotgun, Cypher would have gone down. This is such an exciting match. Yeah, picking up the plasma gun ammo, I would as well, really, if you could use it like that.
Those accuracies he's pulling off, surely should use it more.
The Mega is much more important, so just going to deal damage.
Sturmy's in a bad positioning here, though. He has to find a way out of that and just looking for the right moment, but Cypher just...
No, good positioning, just standing in the corner. He took a big rocket at the end, which he didn't want to do, but it didn't really affect him.
Yeah, only one frag left, and Cypher looks really good right now. And just in time to die for the red, but Stermy putting out a lot of damage as well.
It's a little late, but Stermy with another bold move, just standing. Jeez. Cypher taking a tip from Stermy's book with those rails. I think that was the first time we've really seen Cypher use the rail effectively. Oh! Yeah, he needs to kill him before the Mega. He doesn't want him to steal it.
Yeah, and now Stermy is trapped.
But Stermy's done really, really well.
Wow, to get out of that situation was
Cypher
just really, really, really important, actually.
Cypher really didn't want to kill him there, because if he spawned red, another stolen item.
Yeah.
Cypher's now Cypher seems to be turning it on, and Sturmy's struggling.
You have taken the lead.
Quite
Counter
close.
strike now.
Yeah, they're right next to us. And there's a big crowd. There's even some knob in a Christmas flashing hat. Anyway. But they missed the rail. Nice, yeah.
Okay.
Took so much damage, but Mega's up and Red's not up for a while. That's really unfortunate for Sturmy. He hasn't got anything to work with off the spawn. Yeah, but Cypher didn't push for it. A bit late, and Sturmy was able to steal it. That was unusual. He should have pushed straight in there. Nice rails. Trading there.
Yeah. Cypher's just probably going to wait here at the red armor.
They're up at the same time, and Mega's much better for Sturmy.
Yeah.
He's got the he just took the yellow, and he won't be able to get around to the other one, but he's got a bigger stack now.
Sturmy's just going center mac, trying to catch Cypher off guard.
Yeah, that rocket didn't do much, but it just had to force Cypher away because Sturmy knew where he was. He's locked Cypher out the red. But I think Cypher will probably wait around and try and deal damage.
And with a lot of speed, he's jumping in, and he's actually stealing that red armor.
I really didn't think he'll make that in time. That was perfect timing.
Yeah. Just swooped in with such a high speed.
And Sturmy's in a lot of trouble because this map knocks him out. And I don't think anyone wants to see him go out just yet. We want a 5th map.
1 minute warning.
Error walk 5th map would be epic. And strengths Rafa still haven't started. Really dibs to them guys.
Yeah, you just heard Sturmy from going.
Oh, that's going to be GG. Oh, so unfortunate for Sturmy. That is GG. He's shaking his head. Yeah, he shook his head. Wow.
But seriously, it's just an amazing play off Cypher. He just knows, okay, Sturmy wants to kill. He wants to go in aggressive, and he knows that he's going to drop down. So there will be an easy angle for him to use that shaft.
Sturmy didn't really have any other time with the 2 frags to go.
He had to push. He had to take the risks.
Yeah, Cypher playing nice now. Just going to try and deal damage. Good game. We're going to try and switch over to the next match quickly so they can start.
Yep.
Really
just disconnect. Let me do that.
Yeah. So Cypher progresses to the semi-finals, and Rafa and Strengths. Rafa has just quit to sort his mouse out. So I don't know why he didn't do that in the last 40 minutes, sorry. Never mind. They've waited. Really, really good job by them. It's not nice waiting around. I've already said it once. But yeah, Sturmy made it really, really hard for himself on ZTN, and